Hey guys, so another beautiful day. I keep saying that in almost all of my videos, but I mean, really it is. So yeah. So I mowed down some leaves yesterday. Looks like a bit more has came down today. Trees are starting to get almost starting to look naked. Well, if you know what I mean. This one still has a lot left to go, and also the tree in our front yard still has a lot of leaves left to fall. So yeah. So I thought I'd show y'all this. Let me get the camera in macro. Here is the original carburetor on my Echo PAS 230. So it's it's upside down. It's a Zama. It's a RB series. This one here is a model. I don't think you can see that. It is a K70A carburetor. It says it right there. Oh yeah, you can see that. So yeah. So that's it. Apparently it's no good. So what's been going on? The last time I used the PAS 230, what happened was while I was using it at my grandparents' farm, whenever I would give the machine about maybe this much throttle, and then the machine would want to just bog out, and quite a few times it would stall on me quite a few times. And it was just so annoying. And so later that day I brought it home, took it all apart, just cleaned it all up, even though the diaphragms, the whole entire carburetor, they all looked really good. There was no wrinkles on the diaphragms whatsoever. So cleaned it all up, put it all back together, put it back on the machine, and it wouldn't start again. So today my new carburetor had just came. So as you can see by the color of the fuel, it's red. And no, this is not true fuel that I'm running. It's because of the reason why it looks red is because of the two-stroke oil that I have, that I'm using, which I've shown y'all before in the previous video. This is what I'm using here. Shindiwa Red Armor, or Shindiwa / Echo. Still got some cans of Echo Power Blend left though. So basically for now I'm just going to kind of go light back and forth whenever if I need to mix up more 50-to-1 gas oil mix. So anyways, let's get out of here. And even though I didn't do a video on just putting it all together, because I mean that probably would have ended up just being a boring video on just putting on a new carburetor. So that was just fairly easy. Threw the new carburetor on, put gas in it, and believe it or not, it actually started on 2 pulls. Yep, that's right, 2 pulls. And it runs a whole lot better though. Whole lot better. So yeah. So basically before I did a little fiddling around with it. It would run only like if you would just dump gas through the throat of the carburetor, or just by spraying some deep creep into the carburetor. It would just run and then die. So that's what I sprayed into the throat of the carburetor. The machine would just run and then it'll die. So yeah. So I'll start this thing up for y'all. Hear how good this thing runs now. So she's on. I'll try and do this one-handed if I can. Set this over here. Oh yeah, it runs so much better now. Has much better throttle response too. I'll give her some revs. Cool. Yeah, there's still a bit of deep creep into the cylinder. That's why it's smoking a little bit. But cool. Definitely tell a big difference on how it runs now. So cool. Probably hadn't ran this good since when I first bought it. Probably a little bit better. Probably does run a little bit better, but anyways. So my PAS 230 is back up and going again. So I'll probably use it a couple more times for this year, and then I will winterize it. So cool. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching.